we shine, bring the light. Through stormy weather, through the pain, with open hearts, we'll break the chains. It's you and me, we'll stand so tall in the rainbow's embrace, we'll never fall. Hand in hand, we'll share the dream, a tapestry of love woven at the seams. With every hue our voice is strong, together is one, where we all belong. It's you and me, we'll rise above, in the rainbow's embrace, we spread our love. In every corner of the earth we sing, a symphony of hope that unity brings. With every color, let our love soar, together as one, forevermore.
Good evening and welcome to the Universal Rainbow Faith right here, streaming from Las Vegas, Nevada, from the historic Commercial Center District. My name is Paula Sadler, and I'm the founding minister and president here at URF. And welcome on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. And for all of those who will be viewing this recording later, thank you for being here and welcome this evening. We did have a slight schedule change from 5:30 to 6:30, so thank you for tuning in a little bit later with us. And thank you for joining us on this November 30th, 2025. Our program this evening is Entering the Season of Light. So welcome, beloveds. Welcome to the Universal Rainbow Faith. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you are joining us again, thank you for returning. Today we cross a sacred threshold from the fall season of reflection and healing into the winter season of wisdom, truth, and transformation. And as we enter the season of light, may your heart be open, may your spirit rise, and may the rainbow light of love guide your path. And so it is. Amen. Our mission statement, Universal Rainbow Faith, is a sacred spiritual home where LGBTQIA+ people and allies are fully affirmed, celebrated, and protected. We believe that gender, love, and identity are divine expressions of the Creator. And our mission is to uplift, heal, and empower individuals through spiritual truth, radical inclusion, and sacred community. Our vision statement tonight. We envision a world awakened to unconditional love where every soul, especially LGBTQIA+ people, walks in their divine light without fear, shame, or limitation. We see a future where spiritual freedom is universal, where all genders are holy, where all identities are honored, and where the rainbow light of love transforms humanity. Our core belief of the week is that transition is sacred and that every ending becomes illumination. Our saint of the month, we honor St. Lucy Hicks Anderson. Today we do honor her and our guardians for November as she stood firmly in her truth, refused to be erased, and lived her life with dignity and sovereignty as a transgender pioneer. Her courage lights our way as we enter this season of light. I hope you enjoyed our opening song, Embracing Togetherness. You can hear it on YouTube and on TikTok on our Sacred Music playlist. Welcome to all of our children, all of our teens, young adults. We welcome you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and our special blessing to you this evening. To all children near and far, may you grow in love, protected in your identity, guided by your inner light, and surrounded by a world that affirms your sacred and holy worth, just as you are and just as you are becoming. We bless you, we honor you, and we celebrate the miracle that you already are. And so it is. And our weekly sacred reading from the Nature of Miracles. And if you don't have your copy already, you can go onto Amazon and get your copy. There's a hardcover, a paperback, and an ebook. And this is our sacred and holy text that we have adopted. There are many prayers, affirmations, meditations, channeled guidance in here for all of our members and for everyone. And this is volume 1. Volume 2 is in the works. Let's see. One of the ways you can use the book is to simply ask for what it is that you need to know right now and see that most perfect and beautiful guidance coming to you at this very moment. You can do it for yourself. You can do it for another. You can do it for the world, whatever's needed right now. And so why don't we just hold that in mind together? I want you to hold in your mind's eye, what is it that we need to know right now in order to grow today? We ask God, what it is that we need, what do I need, what do you need, what does this world need right now in order to grow? And we give thanks for that most perfect and beautiful guidance coming this evening to help us and assist us. And this is from October 23rd, 2001, page 31. Our special time on earth. This day in numerology symbolizes the 7. It is a magic number, a sacred number. It represents the occult, the mysteries, clairvoyance, Neptune, the tree of life, the lotus, wholeness and perfection. It is an indivisible number, and God rested on the 7th day. Dear God and angelic messengers, we thank you for all our blessings. Dear Father, Mother God, the Master of the universe, what special message do you have today for us? Dear children of the universe, the kingdom of heaven is upon you. It is here within you at this moment. Feel the love coming into you and filling now every part of your being. A soft, warm, golden white light. It is renewing and strengthening every part of you. You are healed in every way. You are warm and you are safe. Peace now is in your hearts more than ever before. We ask that you listen deeply as you float and drift. Imagine yourself now as a perfect spiritual being that is watching yourself as you read this. Imagine the beauty. You are so perfect in every way, just like your Creator. And now come back to your body and relax into it. Enjoy this place, for this is your home on earth at this time. Dear children, as you begin to grow in spirit and learn to release limiting thoughts of your physical conditions, a new heaven and earth will appear. There is magic in life. Magic happens every moment. Miracles are the magic of this life. Pray for faith, more faith, to believe not only what you see, but also more faith to believe in what you feel, what you deeply feel and have always felt. We say to you, peace. We wish and pray for total peace in the universe. And as you learn to live inside and work with your human physicality, the world of spirit will continue to unfold and fill you like the ebb and flow of the ocean's ebb tide. Peace now. Go with peace in your hearts. Happiness is now yours eternally. And what a beautiful message for today, just about peace and learning and practicing going beyond what we believe our physical limitations are, and really connecting with that spirit inside and with our higher self. So, and that is our reading this week. And now we have our announcements. So thank you for joining today's live stream. Welcome everyone, beloveds. We thank you for being here as we enter the season of light and close out our November teaching series. Know that your presence helps build a global spiritual community grounded in truth, love, and sacred belonging. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube and Facebook and all of our socials and TikTok so that our message continues to reach those who need it most. World AIDS Day is December 1st, 2025, and it is a sacred day of remembrance, education, community, and solidarity. And here at the URF, we honor all who have passed, all who have survived, all who fought for health care and dignity, and all who cared for loved ones, and all living with HIV today. We will hold a moment of silence at the beginning of next week's service. Our December theme, seeing the light within and around us. So mark your calendars for next Sunday as we enter the winter season, miracles of wisdom and transformation. And on December 7th, Hanukkah and universal lessons of light. December 14th, winter solstice and spiritual renewal. December 21st, the power of peace and Christmas service. December 28th, reflections and intentions for the new year. A full December calendar is posted on our website, universalrainbowfaith.org, under Holy Days and Observances. And next week, we have our Sunday, December 7th theme, Hanukkah and Universal Lessons of Light. We will explore the miracle of enduring light, resilience under oppression, and universal spiritual principles shared across faith traditions. And I hope you enjoyed our weekly sacred reading. Please get your copy of our book, The Nature of Miracles, Volume 1, on Amazon. And know that we're here for you for pastoral care, prayer support, and counseling. If you need spiritual support, prayer, healing guidance, a religious exemption letter, LGBTQIA plus safety or discrimination advocacy, transition or identity support, you can reach us and email contact@universalrainbowfaith.org. And check out our official saint calendar. We have 12 saints and more with beautiful souls that we honor as divine guardians and who bring us special messages and spiritual unfolding of their light and their love and their hope on our Universal Rainbow Faith Guardian, Divine Guardian Saints page. We appreciate your tithes and offerings and thank you for supporting URF. Know that your gift sustains these live streams, pastoral care, community outreach, LGBTQIA plus support, technical upgrades, website and educational materials, and future URF ceremonies and sacraments. And you can donate anytime to us on our homepage or navigate to the donation and tithes page through Tithely. We do appreciate that. And we're working on some new tools coming soon, printable prayer cards, Canvas shareables, a new season of light meditation series, updated saint graphics, URF holiday service packages, and a 2026 vision ceremony resource. All will be coming soon on our website. We have social media and community outreach. You can follow and share URF across all platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and our website. And just know that every share helps us reach LGBTQIA plus people and allies searching for a special spiritual home. And beloveds, a reminder as we enter December, this season of light, I invite you to let your heart be open, let your truth shine, let your ancestors walk with you, and let the rainbow light of love guide your way. So thank you for being here today. We love you, we bless you, and we walk forward together and hope you enjoy the rest of our service. And that is all of our announcements. And that takes us to our meditation. Our meditation this evening is crossing the threshold into light. And so take a slow, gentle breath and just let your body soften. Allow the noise of the day to fall away. Allow the weight of November to release. Allow yourself this moment of stillness. Feel your feet grounded beneath you, your heart steady within you, your spirit rising through you. Now take a deep breath in and exhale. Now imagine a doorway before you, a doorway made of soft, radiant light. This is the sacred threshold, the entrance into the season of light. Take a breath in and exhale, and feel the gratitude of everything you survived this month. Every step, every lesson, every moment of courage. Take a breath in and breathe out, and release what no longer needs to follow you into December. Let the heaviness fall away like autumn leaves. Let the exhaustion loosen its grip. Let the past gently rest behind you. Now, in your mind's eye, step forward, one slow, intentional step into the light. As you step through, feel the ancestors gathering around you. Feel their hands at your back, their wisdom in your heart, their protection wrapping around your spirit. You are not alone. You've never been alone. And you will walk this next season not alone. Feel the warmth of the light filling your chest, spreading through your arms, softening your shoulders, relaxing your jaw, calming your mind. This light is guidance. This light is renewal. This light is your next chapter awakening. Now breathe it in deeply. Take a deep breath in and exhale, and let it settle into every cell of your being. You are ready. You are supported. You are rising. As we enter the season of light, may clarity meet you. May truth guide you. May hope strengthen you. And may love illuminate your path. Take one more breath and exhale. And when you're ready, gently return to the space around you. Know that you have crossed the threshold. Welcome to the light. And let us just take that into our topic tonight. Our talk is entering the season of light, justice, truth, and sacred identity. Beloveds, today we gather under the canopy of a shifting world, a world heavy with old stories of deceit, injustice, fear, and division. But we're here, gathered not in fear, but in truth. Not in resignation, but in revelation. Not in darkness, but at that doorway of the light. And we stand again at a threshold, with the bridge between healing and illumination, between remembrance and awakening, between gratitude and becoming. Last week, we held a powerful service of reflection and gratitude. We honored our transgender family. We honored our LGBTQIA plus veterans. We held space for Transgender Day of Remembrance. And we confronted the rising tide of political aggression, cruelty, and erasure, which is a form of spiritual abuse and a form of violence. And we called upon our ancestors. We asked them to rise with us, to walk with us and protect us. And they have. And now we turn toward the light, because entering the season of light is more than a calendar moment. It is a spiritual movement. It is a declaration of identity, and it's a call to justice. It is a moment of sacred truth. It is our moment of sacred truth. Our world is in upheaval, and there is a call for higher justice. This week, the world witnessed another dramatic move in global politics. A powerful leader, one deeply entangled in violence, corruption, division, and authoritarianism, now seeking a pardon. A pardon while facing contested justice. A pardon while countless lives were shattered under their policy. A pardon while the oppressed still bled. This is a mirror of our times, my friends, a mirror of corruption, a mirror of hypocrisy, and a mirror that asks us this question. If justice cannot hold the powerful accountable, how can it protect the vulnerable? How can it protect you and I? And the same question echoes at home as LGBTQIA plus people, especially transgender people, are denied health care, denied recognition, denied safety, denied freedom, denied protections, and denied dignity. Discriminatory laws continue to pass, hate crime continues to rise, silence continues to wound. This is not coincidence. This is systemic targeting. This is intentional erasure. But here, in this sacred space of the universal rainbow faith, we declare no more, because our doctrine is clear. Gender identity is a divine expression of God. To harm a transgender person is to violate our religious freedom, and to erase LGBTQIA plus people is to deny the sacred. This is not just political, it is spiritual, it is moral, and it is cosmic. And from my book, The Garden and the Flame, soon to be released, beloveds, there is a prayer and a call to remember, and we are reminded there is a garden inside of you and inside of me, and it's been planted by the divine. There is a flame inside of you and inside of me, and it is lit by none other than our Creator. No matter how great the darkness that we look upon and that we face, individually, collectively, as a nation, and as a world, know that the garden inside still grows, and that the flame burns ever so brightly, and the miracles are rising within you and rising within me, and nothing can take that away. Nothing can change that. Because the divine within us can never be destroyed, and it can never be separated from us. And in the nature of miracles, we learn that miracles do not wait for permission, my friends, that miracles come when the soul dares to believe in its own light. Do you believe in your own light? I invite you into this sacred and holy space this evening to envision this beautiful garden of the divine growing inside of you, and see the flame, the holy and sacred flame of the divine inside of you and inside of everyone. And to believe that we are in the midst of a miracle that is unfolding, because our souls are daring to believe in our own light and in the light of the Creator. So today, we claim that light. We honor our transgender saints. We remember our holy ones, the trans and non-binary saints who were taken from this world because of hatred, and that hatred could not stand the beauty of their existence and the holiness and the sacredness of their existence. We honor all of our divine guardians and saints and all those who have passed away and were taken too soon from this world, knowing that their lives were sacred, their deaths were unjust, but their memory lights our path into this season. So we honor them, we grieve them, and we rise in their names. And our special ancestral prayer, once again, beloved ancestors, I call upon you now. Come back to us. Rise up with us. Stand beside us in this moment and in every moment where your children have been harmed, hated, violated, oppressed, and erased. I call upon all the LGBTQIA plus queer and transgender ancestors and our descendants and ascendants to the past, now, and into the future. Those who have walked this path before us and will continue to walk, those who survived what was meant to break them, those who carried the weight of silence, shame, exile, fear, and violence, those who fought with everything they had so that we could be here today. I call upon the ancestors of every lineage and tradition, African, Indigenous, Latinx, Asian, Middle Eastern, Pacific Islander, European, and those who knew oppression in every form, spiritual, religious, physical, mental, psychological, political, financial, military, familial, and social. I call upon you now. Meet us head on. Meet every force of hatred now head on. Meet every violent intention head on. And meet every oppressor head on. Overcome them, overpower them, dismantle every weapon formed against us. Shut down every plan meant to steal our dignity, our safety, our humanity, and our joy. Restore us fully. Restore our hearts, restore our bodies, restore our spirits, restore our families, restore our dignity, restore our sacred and holy truth. I call upon you in every direction of time and space, past, present, and future, in every realm and in every dimension and every plane of existence. Rise up now in the fullness of your power. Where there is hatred, eradicate it. Where there is fear, dissolve it. Where there is violence, break its hold forever. Where there is injustice, overturn it. Where there is cruelty, uproot it. Where there is darkness, fill it with divine and holy and sacred light. We call upon you, ancestors, to walk with us, protect us, strengthen us, and guide us. We thank you. Walk ahead of us and clear the path. Walk behind us and guard our steps. Walk beside us so we never forget we are not alone. Bring peace back to this world. Bring dignity back to humankind, the kind in humankind. Bring sanity back to our relations, our systems, our communities, our homes, and our spirits. And let the rainbow light of love shine through every life, every heart, and every land, and every future. We thank you, we honor you, and we welcome you. And we walk forward with you. Amen. And in closing, as we look upon the light within ourselves, the light within you and me, as we enter this season of light, may the light within you shine brighter than any darkness around you. May your spirit remember that miracles begin from the inside out. May your ancestors walk beside you. May justice rise through you. May your love be your revolution. And may you carry the rainbow light of the divine wherever you go. Beloveds, this is our time. This is our season. This is our sacred calling, and so it is. Amen. And before we go into our special music this evening, Light Rising in Us, I was watching a reel before the service, I think on Pink News, and there was this woman who went into some LGBTQ church, and as she was walking out, I don't know the exchange and fully what happened, and she obviously was some kind of self-proclaimed Christian or something like that, and born again, maybe Christian, and she was telling the people, oh, you're abominations. All of you are abominations, and this church is an abomination. But the only abomination and the only sin that there would be her hatefulness and her judgment. And how sad that we're living in a world where there are people like that who feel that they are somehow above and they have some mandate from God and whatever it is that they've been taught that is so wrong and so harmful. And they would just judge a beautiful gathering of people seeking to connect with their belief and their God, who are actually making the world a better place, a more loving and beautiful place, bringing peace and love and hope, strength and vision and humanity and kindness. And so that is what we are looking to shed our light upon, that we must bring love back into this world and to confront any darkness and violence like that and anger, and use the power that we've been given to transform that so that all may have an understanding and come to know the true meaning of unconditional love. And let's just take that thought into our song this evening, The Light Rising in Us. And as the words of the first verse are written, when the night feels heavy on the heart and the world forgets who we are, still the sacred flame begins to rise, a quiet hope beneath the darkest skies.
When the night feels heavy on the heart and the world forgets who we are, still the sacred flame begins to rise, a quiet hope beneath the darkest skies. Even when the winds of fear blow cold, love remembers everything it knows. Light is rising in us, light is rising through us. Every shadow falls away when the rainbow leads the way. We are made of holy love. We are shaped by sacred love. Light is rising, rising us. Every tear we carry through the year, every whisper born from ancient fear, now becomes a doorway into grace, a miracle unfolding in this place. Even when the world says you don't belong, Spirit answers softly, child, be strong. Light is rising in us, light is rising through us. Every shadow falls away when the rainbow leads the way. We are made of holy love. We are shaped by sacred love. Light is rising, rising, we rise to truth. We rise for peace. We rise for every soul who still seeks release. We rise as one. We rise in love. We rise with every angel watching from above. Light is rising in us. Light is rising through us. We are the season of light. And a miracle is you.
What beautiful words, the light rising in us. The light is rising in us. The light is rising through us. We are the season of light, and the miracle is you. Believe that, feel that, and know that. Earlier today, I was at the Plaza Hotel here in Las Vegas at the Las Vegas Roundup. It's the 59th annual Roundup for Alcoholics Anonymous here in Las Vegas, where a bunch of sober people get together and celebrate and have a weekend of meetings and speakers and banquets and food and gathering and fellowship. And it's just a beautiful experience. This year I celebrated 23 years sober, and I am in a 12-step program of recovery, but for anonymity purposes, we're not to, reveal ourselves, our full name, and, tell you, a member of which group I am. But I can tell you that I'm in 12-step recovery, and I've been sober for many years. And this is the beauty of how the higher power works, and the beauty of synchronicities and miracles, sometimes very small, sometimes in a big way. And I got there about 30 minutes before the main speaker was to share. And I got a little breakfast plate, and I sat down at a table. There were, 30 or 40 tables probably. And I just happened to sit at this one where I met a few people there that were from Hawaii. And there was a gentleman there that I knew, who he's like, oh, hi, Paula, we met at an intergroup a few months ago. And I didn't quite remember at first, but then it came to me a little bit. And we were talking, and somehow my first sponsor, Teresa Lott, came up, and she's now passed away. She had about 12 or 13 years sober when I met her in 2002. She became my first sponsor for my first 7 to 9 years sober. And she got sober in Hawaii. So I happened to pick a table where there was people there that actually knew her. But I didn't know that at first. And another woman had come up, and she's like, oh, hi, Paula, you remember me from the group. And it wasn't coming too quickly to me. And finally, I kind of remembered a little bit. And she's like, yeah, your sponsor, Teresa, she sponsored you. She says, I want to let you know. She said, all these people are from the Malia discussion group and the Black Experience group from Hawaii, some of the people at the table. I was just like, wow. And there's a few people whose faces look familiar. And so what a beautiful experience. And I just happened to have her memorial card with me, and a little jewelry urn of her ashes that I'm so grateful to have gotten from her family when she passed in 2020. And I put on her memorial service here in town. I always carry that with me along with my mom's ashes in a little jewelry urn, just to feel some support and closeness to both of them, two very important women in my life. And anyways, I shared it with them and passed it around the table, and someone took a picture. And then the gentleman I was speaking with, he said that his mom had known her. And then also he passed on the information to a friend of his who knew her, and he would like one of the jewelry urns. That some didn't know that she had passed. And so you just never know where you're going to be able to be of service, and who God is going to put in your life. And I put her card out and her ashes there out on the table, so that she got to be there too and enjoy the speaker, which was a wonderful speaker. And it was a little bit emotional for me, because the speaker talked about her mom, who's now 80 and suffering from, I think, dementia or Alzheimer's, and has some confusion. But over the past 30 years, that she had gotten to be a better daughter because of the 12 steps and because of being sober, and had created all of these beautiful and wonderful new memories with her mother while her mother was well. And I did feel the same way, as this was the second Thanksgiving without my mom. She passed away last year in March, on March 23rd, 2024. And so it reminded me that I did get to be a better daughter for many years, for 20 plus years, to her, through putting on many family dinners and trying to just be there and love her and pray for her. What a beautiful experience. And it's sad, and I do miss her, but I know that she's always close by in spirit. So I want to thank you for joining this evening, and I want to invite you back next week, as we're building something beautiful and something wonderful here. And this is our time before we leave, for our tithes and our offerings. And so know that your gift sustains this ministry and allows us to serve our global LGBTQIA plus community. And I want to thank you for giving from your heart. And you can donate at universalrainbowfaith.org. And we do appreciate that. And our closing prayer. May the rainbow light of love go before you, behind you, beside you, and within you. May the ancestors surround you. May wisdom guide you. May peace sustain you. And may the season of light awaken the miracle within you. And so it is. Amen. And feel free to join in our closing song, Embracing Togetherness, which you can hear on YouTube and TikTok. In every color we unite, together we shine, bring the light. Through stormy weather, through the pain, with open hearts, we'll break the chains. It's you and me, we'll stand so tall, in the rainbow's embrace, we'll never fall. Hand in hand, we'll share the dream, a tapestry of love, woven at the seams. With every hue, our voice is strong, together as one, where we all belong. It's you and me, we'll rise above, in the rainbow's embrace, we spread our love. In every corner of the earth we sing, a symphony of hope that unity brings. With every color, let our love soar, together as one, forevermore. Blessings to you. I love you and thank you for joining. And namaste, and we will see you next week. Goodbye, everyone, and good night. Thank you.